What is up, guys? This is your boy Superior, and today I have more information on inZOI. If you guys like news, updates, and discussions, gameplay videos on all things life sims, remember to hit the sub button. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I also do have an affiliate link with Instagame to bring you guys cheaper Sims packs. If you guys click the link in the description or the right side of the screen, you guys will see a bunch of deals for the Sims 3 and the Sims 4. If you guys are planning on buying the Sims 4 Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack, you will get at a 25% discount. Okay, I am late to the party, but inZOI had a patch update come out on April 15th, and I want to go over it with you guys so you guys know what's going on. Again, this is super late, but just in case you haven't read the patch notes and you're just jumping into the game, these are all the new hotfix details. Okay, so the first gameplay update is the improvements of the build mode default camera and the addition of a free camera. So now you have the ability to use a free camera while building in build mode, and you can use the WASD controls. Next up is improved game character appearances with the light shadow casting update. So they said the shadow casting effects have been applied to both outdoor street lights and indoor lights, delivering a more natural and realistic graphical experience. They said that we hope this addresses long-standing feedback regarding the visual inconsistency between characters viewed in the creator studio and those seen during gameplay. Due to optimization limitations, this feature was not implemented during initial development phase. However, in response to continued player feedback, we have introduced shadow casting as part of our ongoing improvements. The further enhancements are expected with an upcoming engine update scheduled for this summer. They say please note that the enabling shadow casting may impact in performance depending on your hardware. We recommend referring to detailed settings guide below to adjust the features according to your system environment. We remain committed to carefully listening to your feedback and continuously pursuing meaningful improvements. Now, they did provide us some gameplay footage of how the shadow casting looks now. And all I can say, this is a very big improvement. I think one of the biggest issues with inZOI out of the box was just the fact that the lighting did not look as good as it was, again, like in the creator studio. Now, they did also say that this will impact performance, so just be aware of that. Now, it says enabling streetlight shadows. Says that when night falls, shadows appear beneath streetlights, making characters and surrounding environments appear more natural and realistic. All street lamps placed throughout the city leave shadow casting enabled by default, allowing for a more immersive nighttime experience. They said this feature is enabled by default, but you as a player do have the option to toggle this on or off. You can navigate to options, graphics, custom, and then go to streetlight shadows. Now they say with performance impact during nighttime when streetlights are illuminated and shadows are rendered, a slight decrease in performance may occur. Now moving on to enabling furniture lighting shadow. They said shadow casting options have been added to certain indoor lighting, including ceiling lights and floor lamps. When these lights are turned on, realistic shadows are cast beneath characters and furniture. They said this enhancement significantly improves the environmental atmosphere and immersion, allowing in-game visuals to be better matched the high quality appearance seen in the character studio. And they said how to apply. By default, this setting is disabled. You can activate shadows individually by selecting the desired ceiling or flooring lamp in build mode. So you go to build mode, select light, and then lighting shadows off, and then turn on. And he said that enabling shadows for multiple lights placed in the proximity may result in noticeable performance drops. Now, number 3, they say realistic shadow option. They said a new option has been added to allow players to maximize the shadow quality. When enabled, shadows will appear sharper and more detailed, enhancing the overall visual realism of the game. They said to apply this, a setting is disabled by default and can be rendered through the following path: option, graphics, preset, custom, and then realistic shadows. You turn that on, and this also may affect gameplay performance as well. Now moving on to bug fixes with gameplay. They said they fixed the issue preventing players from resuming gameplay. They also improved the ZOI's lifespan and changed each time the game is resumed, preventing repeated deaths at the same age. They said they fixed an issue where ZOIs would not die in fires immediately or were unable to use stairs and fire extinguishers during the fire incidents. They fixed the issue where certain objects were missing after reverting to a default lot. Another issue that was fixed is when locked doors and windows cannot be replaced after adjusting platform heights on apartment lots. Now with ambition and goals, they said they resolved the issue where certain goals in the notorious villain ambition were not completing. They fixed an issue where the certain goals like partner in love / nation sweetheart and the pursuit of love ambition were not being counted correctly. They fixed another issue where goals the philanthropist, I can't even say that, in the community contribution ambition were not properly counted. And lastly, they corrected the lot price display text for the financial success ambition. Now for career interaction, they said the fixture issue where the third rank of a non-inactive rabbit hole career could not be reached. They removed karma requirements for animal feeding interactions, and they fixed an issue where conversation interactions were unavailable while Zoles were riding a vehicle. Now when it comes to the UI/UX, they said they improved sorting so that players' created households are now displayed at the top of the family list. They said they fixed an issue where Zoes become unresponsive and the UI failed to display during furniture crafting interactions. They corrected mismatch between UI display and actual behavior for vertical camera movement and default camera mode. And lastly, they fixed an issue where the mouse hover function behaves abnormally after using certain features within the Canvas upload pop-up. Now lastly, this is for Canvas. They said they fixed an issue where accessories created using 3D printing feature could not be uploaded to Canvas. Crash fixes, a fixed issue where crashes could occur internally under specific conditions. Crash fixes, they said they fixed an issue where crashes could occur intermittently, I can't even say that, my bad, under specific conditions. They said they added a crash warning pop-up for Intel 13th and 14th generation CPUs. And lastly, left a message saying, we'll continue working to make inZOI more stable and enjoyable for everyone. Thank you as always for your continued support and valuable feedback, the inZOI team. Yeah, this is everything for the patch update, and then this is for April 15th. Again, guys, leave your comments down below. Let me know how you guys feel about inZOI. Have you been having fun? Have you been running into constant issues, or has the gameplay been very smooth for you? Let me know. This is all the information for today. If you guys made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good day and take care.